Amante del baloncesto, desde que tiene uso de razón, Marcus Morrison nunca ha concebido su vida fuera de una duela. Su pasión por el deporte ráfaga lo ha convertido en un auténtico trotamundos. Morrison ha jugado en ligas en Japón, México, Chile e Israel, donde ha tenido la oportunidad de crecer como jugador y persona mientras aprende de distintas culturas. El jugador de Zonkeys de Tijuana se ha convertido en un referente del equipo en sus 4 temporadas y fue pieza clave para obtener su primer campeonato en 2014. Morrison compartió con periódico Frontera sus experiencias creciendo dentro del deporte, su niñez y cómo mejorar su estilo de vida a través de la activación.
I pretty much always played basketball since I was 4 years old. I played a little football from probably the ages 10 to 13, but mainly for me it was mostly basketball ever since a young age. No, I always was active. Like even when I was young, we would come home from school and go directly outside. You know, it's kind of different these days. A lot of kids don't play as much, but me as a childhood, I just wanted to play everything. It didn't matter if it was tag, just anything outside, I wanted to do it. I had 2 younger brothers, and you know we were very competitive always. And you know my dad, he worked at the recreation department, so I grew up in the gym. So you know he was a supervisor at the recreation department. So I pretty much was in the gym ever since a little kid. So I just always played, always. Of course, you know it was always Michael Jordan. You know I used to watch Michael Jordan play and try to be in my house and do the moves that he's doing. Like, you know, it was best. That was it, Michael Jordan as a kid for me. I remember the game. I was watching the game when Jordan had like 39 points in the first half in the finals against the Blazers. And he did this. When he did that, I remember that. And winning the state championship, my high school senior, and winning the championship here last year at Tijuana was special moments. Pretty much in college, you know, I realized like if NBA wasn't going to be an option, that overseas basketball would be an option, and you know that always was a goal since I got to college. I talked to my coaches about it. You know, that I always wanted to play professional. Oh man, my mom, she wouldn't even let me get a job. She was like, "You're gonna play basketball, and that's it." So my mom supported me. My dad taught me pretty much everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, my middle brother, he's a coach for youth basketball like my dad was, and my youngest brother, he's 6'10", he's playing in Germany right now in Frankfurt. I would have to say I'm a LeBron James guy, so I like Cleveland, and you know I'm a Tampa Bay guy, so I like the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Devil Rays and the Lightning. So other than that, I'm a hometown guy, Florida State, you know, all the local teams. Man, basically, it just happened. Before I came to Tijuana, I actually had an offer to go to Nogales maybe a year before I came to Tijuana, but it just didn't work out. I ended up going to another league, and the opportunity came about in the first year, and I've just been here ever since. You know, I could have ended up anywhere. I could have ended up anywhere in the Cibacopa, or I could have ended up in South America. It just so happened that when I got to Tijuana, I didn't want to leave. Man, it was when I got here, you know, I didn't really know what to expect. You know, I heard a lot of stuff. You know, you hear things like, oh, Mexico's so dangerous, but ever since I've been here, like I tell people, it's the complete opposite. To me, the people are, you know, kind and friendly. As long as as long as you're not messing with people and doing the wrong things, you shouldn't have a problem here. I really liked it. The only thing was going down south when I first got here and not changing my dollars. And to get down there, they don't accept dollars. It was a little frustrating, but once I got the hang of that, pretty much it's pretty good. Oh man, I love the fans. You know, that's really who I do it for. You know, they give me energy, they give me motivation. You know, and I remember being a little kid watching guys play and be like, oh, I want to be like that guy. So if I can, you know, just touch them, talk to them, smile at them, say hello, that's important. I know people won't forget that. Recently, I played in Japan. I just came from Japan. I've played in Chile, South America, First League, Mexico. I hope to play in the First League, Mexico this next coming season, but it's really up to place and time. You really never know. Yeah, man, you know, it's different. You know, I like it because I get to see different races, different people from different places, and you know, it's the same thing is going on everywhere. Like, people are playing basketball, people are living their lives, people are just, you know, trying to take care of their families. So I like to see it. I try to get a little bit of each culture when I go too. So I try to pick up a little of the language, the foods. You know, I try to actually get out and live it, you know, a little bit and try to enjoy it. It's nice, man. You know, I get paid to do what I love, so I really don't consider it as work. So, I mean, the people of Tijuana, they you know, I really love them. They treat me well, and it's just an ideal situation. I hope I could play here forever. I say, you know, just staying busy, just staying active. You know, it keeps you out of trouble. Sports, okay, everybody won't be able to play professional, but if you're playing a sport, you won't be doing other stuff that's, you know, bad, maybe. You know, that was my thinking of it when I was coming up. It was to keep you out of trouble, keep you occupied, keep you busy with something, and, you know, and it's definitely going to keep you healthy and keep you in shape, you know, fit. This is very important. This is my 4th season, my 4th summer. Oh man, I like it because it seems like kind of like home, you know. It's laid back, it's relaxed. It's not, people are nice. People will help you out. If you ask somebody something, they'll help you out. It's, you know, it's a little different. Japan people, even if they do speak English, they kind of standoffish a little bit. But here, it's the people. I really like the people, you know. It's pretty much the same, you know. Some places you have a little more technical, and some places you have a little more up-tempo. Like Europe, they kind of slow it down and play more of a college style. But like, you know, South America and the Mexico's, you know, is more of an up-pace, like a USA type, you know, like a pro type of basketball, like NBA kind of. Oh, I like to run up and down. I like the NBA style. I could play both, but I like to get up and down and, you know, highlights and, you know, more exciting style of basketball. Oh no, you know, I play better under pressure in big games. You know, I don't know if it's my focus level goes up or what, but I play better when it's a close, crucial situation. Yes, you'll be surprised. Like, just get out and walk. Just walk up a couple blocks. You know, exercising makes you feel better about yourself. It gives you more energy. It gives you more self-confidence. You know, it makes you more outgoing. You know, the better you feel about yourself, the better you're going to treat other people, I think.
Para Frontera.info, con información de Daniel Iglesias e imágenes de Jorge Valencia.